If you guys are looking to buy cheap and reliable coins, make sure to check out my sponsor, redzonecoins.com. Use code NOBLE at checkout for 15% off your purchase. Link is in the description. What's up today, my fellow man soldiers? So what I'm going to be doing in this video is going over several things. First of all, I'm going to let you guys know that EA is basically, from what I've seen, a lot of people posting those pictures as well as myself, EA is basically giving out free limited edition cards, right? Through this one pack as you're grinding through your competitive pass. I was amazed at how many limited, it's not even a glitch. It's just, that's just what they're doing right now. About how many limited edition cards are being put out. I'm not saying everybody will be able to get one, but I'm telling you right now, a lot more people have got them than not that I've seen. It's been crazy. I'm gonna show you, and I just wanted my 87 legend. That's all I wanted, and then I ended up getting a LTD. It was crazy. Yeah, it was just, I always wanted to keep it, but I was like, I'm gonna sell it because it was going for about almost like what, 700k coins. But anyways, I'm gonna show you guys about that, and I'm gonna show you guys how to level up fast, because I know a lot of you guys, when it comes to your competitive pass, you guys are struggling. You guys are like, how am I ever able gonna complete the MUT champions and stuff like that, get a lot of those objectives done when people just quit out? I'm gonna show you what I did, and I'm gonna show you how I was able to get that legend fast, and this is no lie. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. So first of all, let me go ahead and go to the auction house. Hopefully it still has where I actually sold my stuff. I don't know if it's gonna have it. Yeah, it's right there. You see that Antonio Cromartie? I sold him for 637k. He actually was selling for like 670k, but I just lowered it a little bit because I just wanted my coins. It was a free card, quick sold for 350, so I was like, yeah, that's cool. Now I'm up to 4 million coins, and as you see right here, I sold a lot of my Cowboy players. I will be getting my team back in a few weeks or so once the prices go down a lot more. But I seen that the market was up on a lot of those players, so I basically profited on some of those cards that I got rid of. So anyways, there that is there. Let's go to the competitive pass. Okay, so live events. We're gonna go to the competitive pass. I got daily objectives today that I haven't did, but I will be getting those done. These are the daily objectives. So before I get into this, we can get into this right now, matter of fact, and then I'm gonna show you the other way. So, but make sure that you guys are doing your daily objectives every single day, because you see you get 6 right here, 4 right here, and 2 right here. So a combined every single day, you're gonna get 12 competitive points just for grinding out your competitive pass, right? I'm sorry, your daily objectives. So get this done. I usually go to a solo battle and I get all these done in a solo battles because that's the easiest way to do it. All right, because these could only be done in MUT champ solo battles or season games. If you play a lot of season games, then it's not really gonna matter. But I go straight to solo battles and I get these knocked out. MUT champs now. All right, usually I don't even talk about MUT champs this soon, but because a lot of you guys are struggling, as well as myself, I'm not great at MUT champs. I told you guys I wasn't gonna even play it no more, but then I was just like, I was just feeling it one day, like, let me go try this, because I heard why okay, that's another thing. Why did I test it out again? Because I was told that MUT champs was on all Madden, which honestly was a lot better. They don't have the pre-plays, they don't have a lot of stuff so where you can sit there and figure it out. So I actually enjoyed it a lot more. There's still a lot of cheesers and stuff like that, but it was enjoyable. And not just that, from what I seen, they patched the RPO glitch because people were trying to run it and they were getting shut down right away. So I don't know if they patched it or not, but I'm telling you right now, they're getting shut down right away. So I actually enjoyed the MUT champs a lot more. However, even if you enjoyed it, they're quitting out faster. They're still quitting out. So you're like, how am I going to get 1,500 passing yards, score 25 touchdowns, all these team tackles, record 10, so all this stuff a lot of people are warning about, right? And not just that, I understand some people ain't gonna get all the 25 passing touchdowns, because it shows you right here, right? Look on the objectives on the side. So it says for the first 7 touchdowns, you're gonna get 10 competitive points. 14, you'll get another 10. So as you complete certain objectives within those 25, you're gonna get competitive points too. So get whatever you can done. All right, so I was grinding it out. I was getting my competitive points. However, this is what I did. I didn't do it right away, which I usually do. But this is what I do. All right, so look at the competitive points. Like say this one, the passing 10 touchdowns, the kick 10 field goals, Okay, so there's like 3 objectives, like these 2 right here, and I think there's another one up here, right? Oh, 1,500 yards. Look at the objectives that don't require a win. There's a lot of other ones that you have to win in order for the objective to register, but look at the ones first that don't require a win. So when you're going up against the opponent, you might have to take a chance and just be able to forfeit the game. Meaning that what I did, I'll contact someone, I'll contact someone through a message, but like, check this out, man. We both know this is ridiculous. We want to do some objectives. Let's get some objectives done. I'll give you the game. Majority of times, I'll give him the game. This last time, he offered and be like, look it, let's do these objectives. Give me like 7, 8 rushing touchdowns. He's all, and then I'll let you win. And then I was also able to complete objectives too. I'll let you complete whatever objectives you want. Of course, we didn't complete every single objective, but we'll look at a few. We'll look at a few of the objectives we need done and get those done within that. So I was able to get my passing touchdowns. You see right here, the 10. I got the field goals too, but where's the touchdowns out? Oh, here we go. Right here, pass for 10 touchdowns. I was able to get that done because that's what I wanted, and he was able to get his rushing touchdown done, and then he gave me the win. All right, so that actually helped out a lot more because it went towards this other ones that when the only tracks during wins, these other objectives. So I got a lot more. But if I would have took the loss, I would have got more competitive points. I mean, I would have got still quite a bit of competitive points, but not as much as you do when you actually win, right? But that's how I do it because it's a lot easier to do like that. Even if I have to do it for a couple of games, I ask people like, hey, let's get these objectives done. I'll give you the win. Or they'll be like, look, I'll give you the win. I'll go back and forth. People are more willing to do it now because they know that this is ridiculous. There's been a lot of complaints. Like, I'd rather just go to the wins. So none of us will have to do that. Hey, just win your 25 games or win your 10 games. Hey, that's cool because people quit out. So I think in Mud Champs, these objectives are silly. This is what I believe. These objectives are silly in Mud Champs. They need to take them out altogether and just let the wins track by themselves. However, in solo battles and head-to-head seasons, I don't mind it. And the reason why is because head-to-head seasons are perpetual, meaning that you're not obligated to only just play 20 games. You can play how many games as you want. So you're good. So if they want to keep these in head-to-head, that's cool. But they need to revamp some of these other ones. It says get 30 plus first downs. That's easier because you could get first downs. But when it says get 3rd-point conversions, that's different. That's a lot different because that means you have to create a third down in order to get a first down. But this is just get 30 first down, so that's not bad. Score 35 points in the 4th quarter. I'm not really gonna cry too much about this because if it's head-to-head season, once again, you could play as many games as you want. However, I don't like to score 30 points in the 4th quarter because a lot of people quit out, and if they're really losing up until they're really losing quite a bit, they're gonna quit out a lot. So I wouldn't mind them keeping it in here if they gave us more competitive points. And on not just that, I would actually say if you make it to the 4th quarter, we'll give you some competitive points. And then if you score points in the 4th quarter, like they have to revamp it a lot better, then I think the competitive points should be a lot more because apparently if someone at EA who's doing this Madden content does not play the game, because if they did, they would understand that a lot of people quit out in the 4th quarter. And if they're going to give us this incentive to play to the 4th quarter, then there needs to be a lot more competitive points for them to offer. And that even includes, I wouldn't even allow it, like for instance, it says only track during wins. It should go for both ways, meaning that whether you win or not, you should be able to get it tracked because once again, some people do quit out. I don't know. This is insane. And I just figured that they need a weight call it. And they need to do like weekly of these right here, these milestones. But in the end, in order to do it fast, do your daily objectives, do your solo battles, of course. You see our mine's already all maxed out. I got this done, I think within the first day, honestly. I maxed all this out. It's very easy. But the Mud Champs, I'm going to be honest with you guys, man, whether you agree or you don't agree, if you want to get a lot of these objectives done or at least get a lot of competitive points and level up fast, and get this free legend, as you see right, it's right here. It's 87 overall legend fantasy pack. It says only 87. It don't even say 87 plus, but I got the 88 LTD Antonio Cromartie and I sold them. So that was over $500,000 that I got right there to add it to my coin stack, right? But if you want to get that faster and just level up your competitive pass, I will literally message someone as you're playing. I don't care what you guys think about it, but that's really the only way you guys are going to be able to get it done fast and be like, look, let me get this. If you're gonna be the one quitting the game, then make sure that you do the objectives that actually track when you lose. But if they're gonna give you the win, then you go to the win, go to the tracker of the wins that's gonna give you guys the most. Like I said, people are more willing to do it now than ever because they realize this is ridiculous. So I do want to put that out there. That's what I did a few times. I don't do that every single game, but if I know like, hey, okay, so I got this much games left, I just need these objectives done. There's no way I'm gonna get 1,500 passing yards. Check this out. You will play for 2 quarters. I'll take the loss, but let me just pass as much as you can, score whatever you can, and I'll take the loss. But at least I'll get as many passing yards that I possibly can, because that's the only way that you're going to be able to do it in order for you guys to get these objectives done. Some of you guys may not even need to. I don't know who does, but who doesn't, who does or who doesn't. But I'm telling you right now, a lot of people are quitting now either way, so it's going to be a lot harder. But anyways, let me know what you guys are doing. Let me know if you guys have tried this or whatever the case may be. But that's what I've been doing, and it's been working for me. So anyways, without further ado, I'm out.